y'all doing today? It's a fine Friday. We're rested. We're ready to go. We had a little bit of load management, no school on Thursday, but we're back, Can't miss another show. We've already missed too many. Fix the hair and let's get ready to go. Let's start off. KU. You guys are struggling, your team. Struggling right now, and now the struggles have gotten a little bit worse. LaGerald Vick. Taking a leave of absence. We don't really know for what. We don't know how long it could, but that's just another starter. Because D'Souza probably would have started. Azubuike started. Garrett, can't remember if he started any games.
I think he started.
Now Vick's gone. So you have like 4 starters gone. Connor, I'll start with you. What direction? Where do you see KU going now with Vick gone to?
Down
even more.
Yes, down even more. I think they won't win the Big 12 now. I think there was a chance, a slim chance of them winning it, being K-State at home. But now, Vick, I don't know, just this team is just going downhill. Or Vick was the problem, and now they take it up a notch.
What do you think, Brian?
I'm in a mix of emotions because part of me is happy to see him go because he is an absolute just nuisance to this team. He's incredibly inconsistent. He has not led, you expect your seniors to lead, and he hasn't led at all. And obviously he wants to go to the league, but he ain't going. Hate to tell him that, he ain't going. He's going to have to go play overseas somewhere. He's just not cut out for it. But also at the same time, I know that he can put points on the board too.
Yeah.
That's the part I'm kind of sad about, but I'm more happy than sad because now we can get our younger players time, and we can just start looking forward to the future maybe.
Look at that. KU looking to the future?
Man,
what?
Dude, KU fans right now. Oh my God, KU Twitter is just fantastic. Oh my God, I love KU Twitter. They're so mad right now, and K-State fans are just giving it to them. So, but we will see. This could be the year. KU doesn't win the Big 12. I don't know if this is the final straw, Vick leaving, because like you said, he could put up points in a hurry. He maybe took questionable shots, but he knocked a lot of them down at the beginning of the season. So we'll see which way that goes, and with them losing to K-State. So. Next, fun little thing here. Last year, they did the first ever All-Star draft where the top 2 vote getters in the East and West, they picked the teams from the other All-Stars. This year they did it again, but they televised it, which was really cool. I thought it was actually pretty hilarious. We all know LeBron is going to be a free agent after this year, and his first picks are Kevin Durant.
LeBron's not.
LeBron's not going to be a free agent. Well, we all know LeBron's, recruiting some guys here to come to LA. I love he picked the guys in this order: KD, Kyrie, Kawhi, and then he went and got James Harden, who's not going to be a free agent, but he's the only guy left on the board. Anthony Davis, and then Klay Thompson, and then Lillard. Like, all of those guys, except for Harden, are guys who at one time or another in like the past year have been said are going to get, either go there or get traded there. They were talking about Lillard going there earlier. And then Giannis, Curry, Embiid, Paul George, and then Kemba is the rest of his starting lineup. And then, I'm not going to go through them all, but there's like the reserves, There was a trade. LeBron traded right at the deadline. LeBron traded Russell Westbrook off of his bench for Ben Simmons, which is funny because Ben Simmons is LeBron's guy. They're close. But then LeBron said the reason he wanted to trade Russell Westbrook to his team was because of Joel Embiid is on Ben Simmons' team, and Russell Westbrook and Joel Embiid don't have a nice history, I would say.
LeBron's very smart.
LeBron's dude. Everything LeBron does is calculated at this point. I'm like, dude,
I agree.
I'm everything he does. People are like, oh, that's just whatever. No, he's always in people's heads. But that's for that. Also yesterday, the trade deadline. Tons of trades go down. Nothing too groundbreaking, but we were going to talk about that after the break. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm local family man, entrepreneur, FBI agent, cartel leader, lizard person, amateur equestrian, and billionaire John Partridge. And you should watch fake news.
Starting in 2003, Unified Ceramics is a place of warmth and comfort and offers a larger than normal selection of gifts. This establishment has activities for all ages, including birthday parties and ladies' nights. Located in Andover, they have a wide variety of colors and options for your projects. So call or walk in today to be a part of the fun.
We're your Channel 7 news team. Make sure to check us out on RHBN every other Friday.
Welcome back to the series. Maybe let's get it going. We got some trades. Markel Fultz to Orlando for Jonathan Simmons.
All right.
I like this a lot for both teams because Fultz, he needed a new start. It's like the former #1 pick. Let him go get a fresh start, have his own team in a sense because, I mean, he's going to control the ball a lot more in Orlando because you're not taking the ball to Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid's hands or Jimmy Butler and Tobias Harris for that matter, which we'll get to later. And the Sixers get Jonathan Simmons, an athletic guard who can make plays at the on the front or in the break, getting things going faster. So I like it for both teams. What do you guys think?
It helps out the Sixers bench a lot because they can all switch, and so that's very hard to score on. And Fultz, I love this move for him to go to Orlando. Not very much media down there. And I see him becoming an all-star in the future.
Really?
In the future. He's good. He's good.
I don't know about that one.
He's good.
I don't know about that, but we talk about the process. The process for Markel is over in Philly. He had too much time given to him, in my opinion. He should have been gone a while ago.
The shoulder and stuff was a mess.
He's injury prone. Obviously, he's a great player. We all know he can be. But at the same time, he needed to be gone. He needs fresh area. He needs some warm weather because I don't know if that Philly weather's getting to him or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Because, cold weather makes your bones more brittle, something like that. So,
all right.
something like that.
All right. What do we got next? Also to Philadelphia, another trade. Philadelphia got Tobias Harris, Mike Scott, and the best big man in the league, Boban Marjanovic. I think that's how you pronounce it. What is he, 7'8"?
It's 7'3".
280.
7'3". He's the biggest dude in the league, the tallest dude in the league. He can dunk without even standing. But that's not the point. Tobias Harris is a 21-point scorer this year. Probably could have been an all-star if he wasn't. If he wasn't in the West, he probably would have got it. And then to LA Clippers. The Clippers got Wichita State former player Landry Shamet. Yes. Your team, baby. Both of his teams.
Let's go.
Mike Muscala, Wilson Chandler, 2021 first and second round picks. Somewhere along those lines. What do you think about this trade? Who does it help? Who's it bad for? Is it good for both teams? Bad for both teams?
I think it's great for both teams, actually.
Okay.
I think Philadelphia is in win-now mode, and Tobias Harris helps them out with that. And for the Clippers, now we have 2 max spots to give out in this free agency, so that helps them out a lot with other draft picks this year. Look out for the Clippers make big news this offseason, baby.
The Clippers make big news. Who are you guys going to get?
Kawhi and Jimmy Butler? Kawhi and Klay Thompson? It's limitless, baby. It's limitless.
Maybe.
It's
Okay, maybe. Next up, what's the next trade we got, Connor?
Oh, Marc Gasol.
Okay, here we go.
To Toronto.
Here we go.
Jonas Valanciunas, DeLon Wright, C.J. Miles, and a 24 second-round pick.
Me? I have kind of mixed emotions on this one because I'm like, those are a lot of young guys. DeLon Wright can stretch the floor. C.J. Miles can stretch the floor. Valanciunas was a solid, big. 2024 second round. I mean, they're going to forget that they even had that pick come 2024.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you get another post scorer, but I feel like they get up and down. Is he going to be able to play that kind of style? I mean, Kyle Lowry and Pascal Siakam and Kawhi, they get on the floor a little bit, and Fred, and now I don't know. I love to see how that works out. He can score in the post. It might create more mismatch opportunities for them. What do you guys think, Brian?
I like it personally. I think for sure Memphis got the better end of the deal in my opinion.
Oh, really?
Because Valanciunas, as he said, pretty good big man. I watched him play when he was playing the Thunder in Wichita a few years back. DeLon Wright, as you said, can stretch the floor. C.J. Miles can score. I just like it more for the Grizzlies because how old's Gasol? 30? 31 maybe?
33?
33.
I think he's 32
He's in his
right now.
32?
In his low 30s. His career's starting to kind of wane out towards the sunset.
Good thing.
So
but the
Memphis
good thing,
got rid of an older post and brought in 2 younger players in Valanciunas.
See, the good thing about Gasol is, as he is aging, he's not a player I would say that relies on, he's a skilled player, like both of the Gasols, and so they can still make a difference. I mean, I would say even into their, like Duncan and fundamentals,
Dirk.
and Dirk, even when he was I don't know how old when he won the title, but so I would say maybe I think it'll be good for Toronto overall.
Speaking of the Raptors, Connor's man Fred VanVleet set a new career high.
Yeah, 30 points.
Fred had 30 last night, baby.
Big 30 for him.
He had 30. Let's see. Sacramento. Harrison. Oh, my dude. That's a real knife through the heart. Harrison Barnes to Dallas for Zach Randolph and Justin Jackson.
No, he's going to Sacramento. He was at
Barnes to Sacramento. I can't talk. And to Dallas is going Zach Randolph and Justin Jackson. Harrison Barnes gets traded while he's playing, like in the game. What do you guys think about this trade?
Like LeBron said, he was just playing a game. Had no knowledge of it, not knowing that it's going to happen. And I think it's they couldn't wait till the game was over, in my opinion. Like, come on, let him finish it out. I don't know if they let him finish it out or what, but I just don't think it's completely right to trade somebody in the middle of a game. Because that means, as a GM, you're not watching your team play and get better. You're worrying about the business you have at your hands.
The thing is, they also said that Paul Pierce said that he has the same agent as Harrison Barnes, and he said that Harrison Barnes was aware that he might get traded and still wanted to play anyways, despite that. But I mean, Harrison Barnes had a good attitude towards it all. It's not like he had any spite towards them. I mean, he gave his jersey to a kid right after the game. Dallas, I like it for Dallas. Justin Jackson, another young guy.
I like it for Sacramento more.
You like it for Sacramento more?
Yeah.
Do they have now De'Aaron Fox, Bagley, and Barnes? And
don't forget about Buddy Hield.
And Buddy.
Cauley-Stein.
Buddy, he could have been an all-star almost, too.
Could have been.
Good for both. Those teams are both 2 teams to look out for. Not really the playoff contention now, but in a year or 2, those 2 teams will be in the playoffs. I'll say. So that's all for the trades. It wasn't as wild as it could have been, as Anthony Davis didn't get traded, but still a lot of moves. So that's all for that. We'll be right back. And
we didn't mention the Bucks getting Mirotic.
Bucks got Mirotic.
Don't push that aside.
I'm not going to push that aside, but that's a low-key good move for the Bucks. We'll be right back after the break. It's Friday, so there's sports in Rose Hill. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
AJ Taylor, reporter, Channel 7 News.
Are you tired of constant fatigue and drowsiness? Do you suffer from chronic boredom and/or lack of motivation? Then you're going to want some fake news. 5 out of 4 doctors recommend fake news as your daily dose of legitimate happiness. If you or a family member exhibit any of the aforementioned symptoms, talk to your doctor. Fake news might just be exactly what you need.
I used to eat grass. Now I watch fake news. I used to break down in front of cameras crying, and now I found fake news.
Warning. Side effects may include corneal combustion, sporadic oral bone growth, shark-like personality, supernatural powers, spontaneous apple-triification, profuse vomiting of the foot, amnesia, internal ear growth, loss of any or all senses, loss of your favorite limb, development of the ability to see dead people, death, gravitational anomalies, instant gratification, race change at random intervals, brain dump, and freshman uprising. For more information, call 1-800-PI19-Delta-6693.
I'm being paid to be here.
If you're in the mood for fresh coffee and homemade pastries, Coffee with Friends is the place to go. Come in Monday through Saturday for a delicious selection of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This beloved business is run by Rose Hill community member Cheryl Otto.
Hi, this is Coffee with Friends. If you see this commercial and you mention it to me when you come in, I'll give you 10% off.
Coffee with Friends isn't just a place to get your coffee in the mornings. Check out the cafe's merchandise when you drop in. Come in today for the daily special.
Welcome back to Are You Serious? We got some Rose Hill sports for you tonight. Boys and girls basketball coming back, playing Wellington at home. It is homecoming night. Love to see you guys out there.
We're going to break it down, right? Brian going to be on the floor. Oh, yeah, okay, Brian. I know how you beat.
Questionable. I can't dance.
That's how Brian be dancing. I know he does. Brian has rhythm.
That's questionable. Tomorrow also, there's swim at El Dorado. It's a league meet. Last chance to come see him. That's close. Obviously, State's in Topeka, so.
Any words, Connor? You have anything to say? What do you mean?
Not really.
thank you for watching. You play Wellington.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah,
Come out
it's
support.
Spirit Day. That's why we're not dressed up. We're repping R8, Rocky basketball, Rose Hill basketball,
It's football.
Rose Hill football. Hey, football guy right here. My man's gonna be he's getting some college looks. This man's gonna be making an offer here soon, or making a commitment. Connor Barron, Ryan Farball, Kobe Campbell. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time.